My vase is actually connected to the ancient world from 2,000 years ago. No matter what I throw into the vase, it ends up right next to an ancient female general. But I had no idea about this at all. I just thought my vase was possessed by a spirit. I was so mad that I decided to stuff it full. First, I grabbed a water hose and aimed it right at the vase to fill it like crazy. Little did I know that the border region hit by over a year of drought suddenly got a heavy torrential rain. Then, I threw a boxed meal frozen in my fridge for 10 years into the vase. Who would have guessed? It saved hundreds of thousands of starving disaster victims. Just as I was wondering what else to stuff into the vase, a thank you letter popped out of it unexpectedly. Thank the gods for the water and food you bestowed on us. I am Liu Ruyan, a general of the Liu army under Ningguan Marquis of Great Qi State. I am currently guarding the border fortress. We are besieged by 300,000 barbarian soldiers. Our 200,000 soldiers have been reduced to 20,000 after battles. Zhenguan is suffering from a severe drought. No crops have been harvested at all. The original 200,000 civilians in the city are only 80,000 left now. We beg the gods to grant us more water and food. Please save the civilians and soldiers of Zhenguan. I and all the people in the city will build a temple for the gods and offer incense and worship for generations. There's no such dynasty recorded in the history books of Great Kai's state. What's going on here? I picked up a pen and paper to write a reply. I'm not some kind of god. I'm just an ordinary guy named Lin Feng. You said Zhenguan is short of water and food. What do you need the most right now? It's a bit difficult for me alone to feed 100,000 people, but I will do my best to provide help for you. I dropped the reply into the vase and only heard a dull thud. Liu Ruyan looked extremely excited. The gods finally wrote back. She stood up in a hurry and read the letter carefully. You are a god. You are my god. The 100,000 people in Zhenguan are saved. The gods agreed to save us. She picked up a writing brush and wrote, what Zhenguan needs most right now is water and food. I received the reply, but I felt a bit troubled in my heart. Even though I'm a rich second generation, trying to feed these 100,000 people is not an easy thing at all. Although my parents left me a huge inheritance, most of it is real estate. All the cash was paid for inheritance tax. I only have a little over 3 million yuan left in my bank card now. Food rations for 100,000 people is no small amount. It will cost a lot. I need a few days to raise resources, find a larger pool and clean it up. I will help solve your water problem first tomorrow. After Liu Ruyan read my letter, her eyes immediately got wet. The god said he will grant us water and food. Water supply will start tomorrow. Great! The general prayed to the gods for water. It worked. We have water to drink now. The brothers will have a way to survive. Thank the gods for saving the people from suffering. Send someone to clean up the pool right now. Yes, General. Meanwhile, I picked up my phone and started shopping online like crazy. 500,000 steamed buns and 500,000 scallion pancakes each. 100 boxes each of noodles, instant noodles, and dried vegetables. 100,000 kilos of rice. 100 barrels of oil. 100 boxes of salt. 100 boxes of pickled mustard. And 500 kilos of each kind of meat. It cost me over 1.8 million yuan in total. These rations should be enough for 100,000 people to get through 20 days. But more than half of my savings have been spent already. Just as I was a bit annoyed at my impulsive spending just now, the vase suddenly spat out a big pile of gold ingots and all kinds of ancient-style jewelry. I'm rich, based on current gold prices. This pile of gold is worth tens of millions of yuan, if sold as antiques. The value will be even more immeasurable. Liu Ruyan is really so thoughtful. I really love supporting these 100,000 ancient people now. Lin Feng packed 2 big boxes of gold ingots and 1 big box of jewelry and found there was still a pile on the floor. I can't pack them all, there's way too much. I'll go ask an antique dealer for the price tomorrow to see how much this set of wine vessels can sell, for Zhenguan is fully besieged now. Only providing water and food is just slow death for them. I have to find a way to help them win this battle and help them break out of the siege. That will cost a huge amount of money. One early morning, everyone was waiting for water to come out of the vase, but the first things that appeared were countless steamed buns. The steaming buns fell just like rain, pattering down continuously, flying out of the vase mouth crazily. Liu Ruyan couldn't hold back anymore, picked one up, and took a hard bite. It's so fragrant and soft, and tastes a bit sweet. Then, she distributed the big steamed buns to other generals and soldiers. The food gods eat is such delicious steamed buns. It's really different from what us mortals eat. It's so tasty. All the steamed buns have been handed out. It should be time for water now, right? Everyone lined up the water jars, getting ready to collect water. But then whoosh, countless buns came falling down hard. All of them landed right in the jars. They were all big pork buns, smelling great and steaming hot. The soldiers swallowed hard, but this was just the start. Next came steamed rolls, preserved vegetable pork patties, and rujiamo, all clattering down nonstop. When everyone saw what was happening, they were absolutely drooling. They could barely hold themselves back. Seeing this, Liu Ruyan sorted out portions of each different food, one for every soldier, and told them to take the portions home. General, this is against the rules. Food should be supplied to the army first. General, we took our meal boxes home yesterday. Our wives and kids already got to eat. They still have some food left for today. We don't need to take more home. General, my little boy almost starved to death yesterday. Luckily, the food arrived just in time. It saved his life. Take today's food to the army first. Right now, the soldiers' morale is extremely low. They're weak from hunger. If we bring this food back to the army, it will definitely boost the army's morale greatly. Seeing the soldiers were all firmly refusing, Liu Ruyan took out steamed buns and rujiamo and stuffed them straight into their arms. Take these to your families. Transport all the rest back to the camp. A few soldiers were overjoyed and immediately hid the food in their arms. These are pure white steamed buns and rujiamo stuffed full of meat. Our families will definitely be over the moon. Meanwhile, Lin Feng went to check the well in the back garden. The well water was very clear. He even took a sip on purpose. Yep, it tastes just like mountain spring water, using water from this well. To supply 100,000 people should be no problem at all. I lower a water pipe into the well, connect it to the water pump, then connect the other end of the pipe to the vase. Then I start the pump. The water flow is really strong, gushing noisily into the vase. With water, we can start production. We can grow grain. The whole city's people can survive. Notify the soldiers and townspeople to line up to get water. Yes, General. Last time the General's mansion only supplied water for half a day. My whole family only got a few sips before it was gone. If there's still water now, if we really can get water, then we all have hope to survive. We can boil grass roots and tree bark to eat. Yeah, exactly. We won't have to swap children to eat anymore. Meanwhile, Lin Feng went to a low-key local antique shop. Do you buy antiques here? Where's the item? Let me see it. Lin Feng took out a small box and slid it over to the old man. When the old man saw the plain modern box, his hopes sank halfway. But when he opened the box and saw the 3 gem-encrusted wine zune inside, his pupils blew wide open instantly. He picked up the wine zune gently with trembling fingers, checked the bottom of the base, examined the coiled dragon patterns carefully, then inspected the gold material and gem quality. He immediately looked super excited. This is an item from over 2,000 years ago. What a treasure. No major museum has one of these from the same period. Even if wine zone have been excavated before, they're either made of bronze, porcelain, or iron. This is the earliest filigree openwork, inlay craft, gold wine zune I have ever seen. Wait, there's writing on the bottom, for Dachi royal use only. The old man jumped to his feet, so excited he was almost delirious. The Dachi kingdom actually existed. There's no record of Dachi in official history, but there are occasional mentions. Dachi only existed for 50 years. Lin Feng's heart skipped a beat hard. 50 years? Liu Ruyan died in the end after all. And those 100,000 people all died in battle finally. He quickly asked the old man, how much is the wine zune worth? The old man held up 2 fingers. 2 million? 20 million? 200 million. The old man nodded with a smile. 200 million is a conservative estimate. No Dachi antiques have ever appeared in the country before. Unofficial history records that this kingdom existed. It fell to natural disasters and man-made calamities, wars and civil unrest. Dachi once had a female general, as capable as champion Marquise Huo Kubing. Unofficial history describes Dachi entirely in negative terms. Treacherous officials in power. The emperor was a puppet. Unprecedented disasters fell from heaven. The people lived in utter misery. But all descriptions of this female general are positive, like a flying dragon descending from the sky. What's that great general's name? Liu Ruyan got her noble title and became a general at 20. She was conferred as first-rank Marquise of Ningguan. She was only 21 when she died. Not long after her death, the great Qi state fell. Lin Feng's phone slammed onto the wooden coffee table. He froze on the spot completely. The Marquise of Ningguan called me a deity. She exchanged letters with me. The person who gave me piles of gold is the Marquis of Ningguan. Little friend Liu Ruyan, are you willing to sell it? Wine zuns usually come in pairs. If you have a full pair, I can offer up to 500 million yen. Lin Feng felt a deep ache in his heart. He didn't want Liu Ruyan to die at such a young age. 500 million is enough to feed 100,000 people. But for her 20,000 troops to defeat 300,000 barbarian soldiers, it's definitely not enough. Lin Feng clenched his teeth. He took out the remaining wine zune. I have 2 of them. 500 million is too low an offer. Old man Mu saw he really had a pair. He was so happy that his reading glasses slipped right off. He quickly picked up the wine zune with his trembling hands. He examined it carefully with a magnifying glass. His lips were trembling with excitement. Yes, that's exactly it. This is a perfectly preserved pair of wine zuns in excellent condition. What's your asking price? I want cash. Your offer has to be the highest possible. Old Mu's eyes widened in shock. You want 600 million. Lin Feng nodded. Old Mu hesitated. Seeing this, Lin Feng didn't waste any words. He stood up to put the wine zune away. If you can't afford it, sir, I can go ask the shop next door. Wait, I really don't have that much cash on hand. Wait for half an hour. I'll get partners to pool money and buy it together. Great, now that I have this 600 million, I'll send some top-tier supplies to Liu Ruyan and her troops. That way they won't have to die. That's so perfect. The great Qi state 2,000 years ago had such exquisite craftsmanship. What a shame, what a real shame. If Liu Ruyan hadn't died so early, she could have led Great Qi to unify the 6 states, fend off the northern barbarian Shu's invasion to the south, and recapture the Guangdong and Guangxi regions. Heaven envies talented people. She could have changed the fate of so many young people. We'll take it for 600 million. No problem. If you have other Great Qi relics, don't show them to other people. They don't know their real value. Come to us instead. Take all the green vegetables. Take all the carrots too. Sweet potatoes, corn, take all and load them onto the truck. Alcohol, anti-inflammatory drugs, hemostatic drugs, gauze, surgical scalpels, pack all of them for me. Comparison chart of traditional and simplified Chinese characters. Xinhua Dictionary, Barefoot Doctor's Manual, Militia Training Manual. The Art of War, 30 copies of each. Oh my goodness! I've never seen this much food in my entire life. Meat! General, it's meat. How long has it been since I last smelled meat? General, these characters are different from ours. These are characters from the deity's side. They are simplified from traditional characters. Learn to recognize them with this chart later. These are divine books. Everyone has to learn them. General, how does this wrestling help with battles? Can I get a copy, sir? 1 copy per person. Don't fight everyone. This is a medical book. It even tells you how to treat the plague. With this book, Great Cheese doctors won't be scared of the plague anymore. Study it carefully. Figure out how to use all the medicines properly. Save as many lives as possible. Yes, General. We have water now. We have food. We have medicine too. Deity, I will never forget your kindness. I set up porridge sheds in the city. Common people line up to get porridge. A shabbily dressed woman. These things are worth a fortune. We can't hide the fact that we have food in the city. The barbarians will definitely attack the city like crazy. Our 20,000 defenders can't hold off 300,000 enemies. I want to buy glutinous rice, lime, and bricks to repair the city wall. We also need bronze ore to make weapons. I'll replace the bronze ore with steel bars for you. The wall will be much stronger if built with sand, cement, and bricks. The problem is, can you understand modern construction methods? What's this stuff? Look, the deity is teaching us to build the city wall. Is this some special iron or indestructible metal? It's steel, harder than iron. With steel, we can make really good weapons. General, leave this batch of steel to me. I have registered all the blacksmiths in the city. I'll handle it. Recruit as much manpower as possible. Recruit people by household registration. Tian Kinfa, issue the recruitment order. Craftsmen get 2 jin of rice per month, 1 jin of flour, 2 Chinese cabbages, 2 meals a day, and free accommodation included. Thank you, General. We are recruiting new soldiers now. Recruits get 5 jin of rice per month, 2 jin of flour, 3 jin of vegetables. Yes, General. The old man from the antique shop said Liu Ruyan died at 21. Why does my chest feel so tight right now? No, I have to save her. Liu Ruyan, are you asleep? Let's talk about how to get out of this mess. Ruyan is also thinking of a way out. We are recruiting right now. Civilians to join the army. We can get at most 20,000 new soldiers, plus the original 20,000 troops. 40,000 versus 300,000, the gap is way too big. Do we have enough military supplies? Swords, spears, shields, armors, bows, and arrows. How many do we have? I wish we had guns. But thermal weapons are strictly regulated in China. Each armor costs over 6,000. For 40,000 people, that totals 240 million. Made 1,000 suits of armor. 5,000 Tengmo sabers, 100 Qing crossbows, plus other weapons. Boss, you're so generous. Total cost is 220 million. I have to sell more antiques tomorrow. It's Ruyan's fault for making the deity worry. I will definitely live up to your trust and lead all townspeople out of the siege. Since the deity has rested, I won't disturb you any longer. What are Tangmo sabers and Qin crossbows? Pass me the tablet. I'll send you tutorial videos. This is an amazing blade, forged with Vajra. Super sharp and tough. I've been forging iron for half my life. I've never seen such a powerful long knife. This Vajra is unbelievably hard. No need to hammer it repeatedly. You can make weapons directly from it. General, this armor is way too hard. Not even a dent on it. If we had 100,000 soldiers, wearing heavy armor and holding Mo sabers, forget about the barbarians. Even the other 6 states don't stand a chance. General, we only have 100 Qin crossbows. That's way too few. Yes, General? Can we ask the deity for more? You only know how to ask for things. Whether it's fine rice or Qin crossbows, the deity has to purchase them for us outside. There are 100,000 people in the whole city. Do you know how much money the deity spends every day? Who are you? Why are you so badly injured? My name is Liu the Mute. 3 days ago, the General's manor opened the granary. Zhao Yukai wanted to leak the news that we have grain in the city. He forced us to reveal the secret passage's location. We tried to hide it, to stop barbarians from looting the grain. We refused to say a word. We were tortured for 2 whole days and nights. Wei Hui's barely hanging on. Tianqi, arrest him right now. General, Zhao Yukai already knows where the secret passage is. Hurry to Zhengguan South Mountain. Maybe we can still make it in time. He's still breathing. Military Dr. Song, give him the life-saving pill fast. Follow me! Did you bring the Qin crossbow? Brought one. Retreat, General. The grain news can't be hidden anymore. Tomorrow, maybe even midnight tonight. The barbarians will arrive with their full army. General, the barbarians are on the move. They're 30 li away right now. They're getting closer every minute. All soldiers, listen up. Prepare for battle. Yes, Liu Wu, take 3,000 men. And the Qin crossbow team to guard the cave. Yes, sir. The rest of you all guard the city gate. Not a single step back. What the hell? I just poured over 200 million in, and now Zhengwen is about to fall. Hell no, I won't take this. Wait a second. I'll blow up the whole mountain for you. Uncle Xiao, I want to buy a batch of explosives. Do you have any available for sale? Xiaofeng, why are you calling me out of the blue? Which building are you demolishing? Explosives require registration and official approval. Uncle, I'm not demolishing any building. I just need a large amount of explosives, enough to blow up a whole mountain. I'll pay 5 times the market price, Uncle. No way, what are you messing around for, kid? 10 times the price if you still say no. I'll go buy fireworks and firecrackers and make enough explosives on my own. Fine, Uncle will get you a batch. But you have to promise you won't use it in China. Don't hurt anyone with it. If anything goes wrong, you take all responsibility. Deal. All these are defective and returned goods. Should be enough to blow up a mountain. If you really get into trouble, don't drag me into it. Got it, Uncle. I'll take all of them. How much do I owe you? 20 million. Deal, I'll transfer the money right now. I'll get right on it. Enough gunpowder will definitely blow up the secret tunnel. Be super careful when you load the gunpowder. If this stuff blows up for real, it'll take all of you out in one go. I thought Jin Kong sharpening his sword was already the most amazing thing a god could do. But when I saw this skyscraper that reaches the clouds, with a huge bang, it collapsed into dust. I realized divine artifacts are way more than just that. General, this is a real divine artifact. It can kill thousands of enemies without even blinking. 300,000 barbarians are nothing. One shot is enough to scare the living daylights out of them. I beg the god to grant us gunpowder. This is way more powerful than the Qin crossbow. In the god's world, there are tall buildings everywhere. People live up in the clouds. The roads are wide enough for several cars to drive side by side. Those metal boxes run faster than the fastest horse. The gap between the god and me is way more than just a little song, come with me to the cave entrance. The rest of you guard the city gate. We're here. General Roga is attacking the city. The city has water and food. As long as we take Zhenguan Pass, I'll be the new king of Mobe. Get down. Oh no, young prince. There's an earthquake. The cave collapsed. 10,000 men charged in. 8,000 were buried alive on the spot. The rest were hit and injured. The entire army is wiped out. Lu Ruyan, I swear I'll tear you apart and eat you alive. Young prince, we shouldn't attack today. We don't have the weather, the location, or the people on our side. We've got none of the three. We haven't even won a single battle yet, and we already lost 10,000 men. This is a bad omen. Wait till the earthquake stops before we send troops again. The city has plenty of water and food. If we don't take Zhenguan Pass, our men will die of thirst and hunger sooner or later. Within 3 days, I will take Zhenguan Pass no matter what. Great retreat. If they hadn't pulled back, we would have blown them to bits. There were a lot of barbarian soldiers at the cave entrance. Now they're all buried in the mountain. Haha, that felt so good. God, the demolition was a success. The barbarians are retreating. None of our men are hurt or killed. We won! The Lu army won. Not a single person got hurt. Wait up, I'll get you some late night snacks. And some beer to go with it. Let's throw a victory party. God, generals, and soldiers. We still have to guard the city tonight. You don't have to go through all this trouble. Trouble? Nonsense. Listen to me, we are throwing this party no matter what. Dig in, this is so fucking good. This tastes insanely good. Even dragon meat from the heavens can't taste better than this. No wonder they're called gods. So good, wait. It's sweet and really refreshing. 1 bottle per person. No getting drunk. Great booze, it's got a real kick. I haven't had anything this strong in ages. If it wasn't for the god, my son would have starved to death a long time ago. That hopeless feeling of being stuck with nowhere to go a while back. I never want to feel that again in my life. My son has even put on weight. He waits for me to bring him good food every day. From now on, my life belongs to the general and the god. My 2 daughters were almost dead back then. If it wasn't for the boxed meals, they wouldn't have made it this far. General, I toast to you. I want to go back to the capital. I don't even know if my mother still has food left. I miss her. I, your general, will definitely send all of you back to the capital safely. With the gunpowder and Qin crossbows granted by the god, plus an endless supply of food and water, we will definitely win. We will win. I wonder what the moon looks like in the god's world. It's so beautiful. Keep it up. My beautiful lady general, is the Coke good? It's great. There's something I've always wanted to do, but I'll never be able to do it in my lifetime. Giving you this Coke today is like making one of my dreams come true. What is it? Can Ruyan help you with it, God? I had a dream when I was a kid, to send Qin Shi Huang a map of the world, to let him know the earth is round, and tell him there are many other countries besides Huaxia. His iron army could probably have marched all the way to Europe. I also wanted to send Hua Mulan a bottle of Coke, and a soccer ball too. She was so young when she joined the army. Just at the age where she loved to have fun, she would have definitely loved Coke and soccer. Qin Shi Huang? Why have I never heard of him, Ruyan? And who is Hua Mulan? Do you like her a lot, God? 3 million jin of grain, flood relief supplies. That's over 10 million total. Should we restock more goods? Yes, keep delivering them. Want some sewing machines, by the way. The foot-operated type, 100 yen per unit, plus a dozen cases of sewing needles. 20,000 yen for the whole lot. Please ship all of them here. The extra money is your hard work fee. First truck carries 60 tons. Second truck carries 55 tons. 10 trucks add up to 350 tons total. We still have a few hundred jin of watermelons left. Peaches, plums, vegetables, Lu Ruyan. The watermelons have arrived. They are almost piling up like a small hill. Before, the guys only got 1 slice each for dinner. Now we can have 1 slice every meal. It will still take us many days to finish all of them. Dig a cellar to store the leftover ones. Also, let everyone take 2 watermelons home each. If we don't eat them quickly, they will go bad. They are so big and sweet. Really nice. When do you think the barbarians will choose to attack the city? General. Liu Ling is my junior fellow apprentice. I know that. Just get straight to the point. His skills were always worse than mine back at the academy. He stayed the second best for 10 whole years. Worse still, he is obsessed with divination. If we let the warlocks do divination, we can predict when they will launch the attack. Someone, get the warlocks here right now. Yes, do divination. Each of you do one reading. Calculate which day and time in these days is most suitable for attacking the city. Whoever gets the result right will get a bag of rice as reward. Everyone take a watermelon home first. Claim your watermelon first before you start. After midnight tonight. Whoever calculates correctly will get an extra 20 jin of rice. If the barbarians attack tonight, it will probably be the most brutal battle in the past year. The warlocks calculated they will launch the attack at midnight tonight. Ruyan has no confidence about this. No one knows what the outcome will be. If I really die in this battle, I am afraid I will never be able to repay your kindness in this life. In the next life, Ruyan is willing to work like a slave for you, just to repay the god's grace of saving the city and the ruler. This box contains items bestowed by the royal family. Junior General Mofan begs the god to grant 100 pairs of shoes and 200 pairs of socks. Please take good care of yourself, god. What? Grant all these requests? They will attack the city tonight. Liu Ruyan wrote this letter like it's a suicide note. How did things turn out like this? What else can I do to help her? 20,000 soldiers fighting against 300,000. Even Zhuge Liang Reborn can't save this situation. The gap in troop numbers is way too big. Just surrender already. There is no hope if we just defend to the death. We have to take the initiative to attack. When the enemy advances, we retreat. When the enemy camps, we harass. When the enemy tires, we attack. When the enemy retreats, we pursue. If our equipment is worse, we launch sneak attacks at midnight. If our equipment is better, we go harass them in broad daylight. Keep this up for 10 days to half a month. The enemy will lose their mind and retreat. Guerrilla warfare. Use firecrackers to harass the enemy. I will go buy up all firecrackers right now. You hang the firecrackers on the barbarians' horses' butts. Even if we can't drive them away, we can mess them up completely. Boss, all the long strings of fuses you have, and all the long firecrackers. I'll buy all of them. We got a big client here. Is everything you said true? Absolutely true. That guy said there are 2 secret tunnels out of the city. One leads to the south, one leads to the north. Merchants dug them secretly to avoid taxes. He is the same guy we pulled out of the dungeon last time. That street punk? Yes, it's him. The main barbarian force is camped 10 li east of the city gate. They also have defense arrangements on the north and south flanks, but they are way weaker than the main force. If we put on barbarian army uniforms and armor and sneak around from the north and south sides, we can go straight to their main force's stables. Yes, General? Leave this matter to me and Liu Wu. Make sure you come back safely. We made it. The barbarian stables are guarded way too loosely. They never expected we would dare to leave the city. We led the horses from behind their camp, and no one even gave us a second look. General, that guerrilla warfare trick from the god really works on the barbarians. They just fool around when they are full, wrestle with each other and never do drills. They are extremely undisciplined. To think we have been besieged by these ragtag soldiers for a whole year. It is such a huge humiliation. Great, take advantage of their chaos. Strike them hard when they are at their weakest. We will launch the guerrilla attack at midnight tonight. Hang the firecrackers on the horses' butts. They will explode as soon as we light them. Turn the whole barbarian camp upside down. They will be too busy saving themselves tonight and won't have time to attack the city. Liu Kui and Liu Wu have returned to the city safely. The tricks netizens shared are really useful. Liu Ruyan pulled through again. I can finally let go of my worries now. Daki Phoenix glazed porcelain plate. Phoenix tail patterns wrap around its exterior. Phoenix crown patterns decorate the inner side, embellished with thin silver pieces, engraved with Daki Imperial gift on the back. Daki's aesthetic sense and porcelain craftsmanship. We're ahead of later generations by centuries at least. Name your price, Mr. Lin. I'll buy it straight up. The 2 Weinzun I bought last time got intercepted. They were taken to a museum for exhibition. I don't have a single Daki antique left in my collection. Where are you right now? I'll come over in person. No need to make the trip, old Mo. I want to ask you something. Is there any record in unofficial history of the exact year Liu Ruyan died? How did she pass away? Unofficial history doesn't record the exact year. It only mentions she was 21 in nominal age when she died. 21 in nominal age? That's this year. How did she die? Starved to death or killed by barbarians? Barbarians laid siege to the city. Liu's army defended it to the death. 200,000 soldiers fought till only a few thousand were left. In the final battle, barbarians, Qi State and Chu State joined forces to breach the city. Liu Ruyan was surrounded by Qi soldiers and killed on the spot. Her body was even torn to pieces. I talked to a couple of friends about this. If she hadn't died so early, Daki State wouldn't have been conquered by the 3 allied forces. Daki's culture and art back then were way more advanced than later eras. What a huge pity. How about I offer 500 million for this plate? If you agree, I'll transfer the money right now, okay? You really love this plate, Teacher Mu. Alipay? I asked a very famous historian. He said unofficial history records you will die in battle at Zhengguan. Zhengguan will eventually be captured by Chu State and the allied forces of Qi State and barbarians. You will be surrounded and killed by Qi soldiers. Liu Ruyan, I hope you can stay alive. And you must be on guard against the joint attack of Chu, Qi, and the barbarians. 2,000 war horses. Over 3,000 soldiers ran away. They were knocked over left and right in the stampede. Hundreds of people were trampled to death. You don't even know who did this. It's General Liu from inside the city. They've been holed up in the city for a year, like quails. Where did the firecrackers that spooked the horses come from? Grew out of the ground by themselves. Report. The North Camp was ambushed. General Molang was killed on the spot by explosives during the chase. Molang is dead. I promoted him myself. He was a wrestling champion. Report. The South Camp was also ambushed. The tents were set on fire. All the horses scattered. Several deputy generals were shot dead by crossbows right as they lifted the tent curtain. The whole army put on armor and support the North and South camps. Guerrilla warfare has officially begun. We did it, General. We won, didn't let you down. I killed 300 enemies with my own hands. A full 300. Haven't felt this good in ages. First battle of the guerrilla warfare is a complete victory. Great win. We wiped out 40,000 barbarians. The barbarian commander was blown off his horse. Life or death unknown. Firecrackers and explosives did a great job. I prayed to the gods so many times. Explosives won the battle. We took out 40,000 enemy troops in one go. Ha 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 ha, I knew the Liu army could pull it off. Bring out Flying Fairy Mutai and Wu Liangye to celebrate with the brothers. Congratulations, Liu Ruyan. These are my hidden treasures. They're high proof. Don't drink too much. They said she would die. But now she's already changed history. Blew up 40,000 barbarians. Disabled the enemy's commander. The Liu army's morale is at an all-time high. As long as we give her enough equipment and supplies, I'm gonna rewrite this damn history completely. First batch, 50,000 sets of bulletproof vests, 50,000 military helmets, 50,000 pairs of tactical boots. Second batch, military compressed biscuits, self-heating food, vitamin tablets, antibiotics, hemostatic powder, surgical instruments. Third batch, drones, yes. Drones, ha ha ha. Send them a few drones. Include user manuals. Let them scout enemy positions. Fourth batch, complete modern tactics guide, special operations manual, urban street fighting guide. Money? I've got more money than I know what to do with right now. General, the 300,000 barbarians are down to only 150,000 now. Roga is disabled. His older brother has taken over to lead the campaign personally. We have 50,000 elite soldiers now, 3,000 sets of armor, 10,000 Mo knives, 500 kin crossbows, plus explosives and firecrackers. Drones. That thing is so damn useful. Where the barbarians set up camp, how their troops are deployed. We can see all of it clearly, plus the tactics manual sent by the gods. These past 3 months, we've gotten really good at guerrilla tactics. The barbarians can't sleep at all at night from constant harassment. They don't even dare to eat properly during the day. General, the scout has a report. The barbarians, Chu State and Chi State, are indeed in secret contact. They want to form a 3-way alliance. The god already warned me about this. If they want to join forces, then let's teach them what it means to strike first. Pass down the order. At midnight tonight. All troops attack! Yes, sir! General, 80,000 of the 150,000 barbarian troops have been eliminated. 50,000 have been taken prisoner. 20,000 have fled and scattered. Their chief commander was killed in an explosion. Their deputy commander has surrendered. Where are the allied forces of Chu State and Chi State? General, Chu State and Chi State's troops just crossed the border. When they heard the barbarians were completely wiped out, they immediately turned around and fled. They sure run fast. General Liu is awesome. Long live the Liu army. We survived. We really survived. Sister General, here you go. Thank you. Mom said you saved our lives. I want to be a general too when I grow up. All right, I'll wait for you. Dear God, this is Liu Ruyan. I've fulfilled my mission. We've held Zhengguan Pass. The barbarians have been routed. Chu and Chi have withdrawn their troops. None of this would have been possible without you. You told me you hoped I could stay alive. Now I've survived. Zhengguan Pass has survived. Maybe the fate of Great Chi State will change because of this. But I don't know how to repay you. If there is an afterlife, I, Ruyan, would do anything for you. To repay your kindness. Liu Ruyan, you don't need an afterlife. Just live well in this life, be your own general, guard your city, protect your people, if you get the chance. Let me see you. Liu Ruyan, God, you said you wanted to see me. Oh, so this is what you look like. Is the cola tasty? It's delicious. Want another?